Why the hell is nobody listening to what they just said on this podcast? Watch this.
So your chronological age is
46.
really?
Yeah, my speed of aging is slower than 99.8% of 18-year-olds. So I've become the most biologically measured human in history.
You said you self-care. What do you do? I mean, I'm big on supplements. I'm big on all of that. I'm big on NMNs. I've been taking them for a year now. I saw Dr. David Sinclair speak at the Wonder Conference and talk about all of the anti-aging stuff that he does. And he was really big on NMN.
Okay, now I can't lie to you. I was extremely skeptical about this whole NMN stuff, so I did a full-on deep dive for myself. And that's when I came across this doctor, Dr. David Sinclair, the same guy Kim Kardashian just mentioned in that clip, and listen to what he says about this NMN stuff. It's insane.
If you don't have NAD in your body, you'd be dead in about 30 seconds. It's a really important molecule. But as we get older, we lose NAD. So by the time you're 50, like I almost am, you have about half the levels of what you had when you were 20. So that's not good. So what NMN does, boost the body's levels of NAD back up to youthful levels again.
Of the people that I know that look freakishly and unusually young for their age, that I have met in, say, the last 36 months, I cannot get over how many of them have told me that I'm on NAD, and I'm talking about everywhere from a gym to a golf course to a business meeting. And I'm talking about visually, shockingly looking young people. Mainly people in their 50s that look like they could be in their 30s or early 40s to me.
So what's most interesting about all of this is that our bodies already produce NAD, but I guess as we continue to age and get older, the natural levels of NAD that we have drastically plummet. And if you aren't aware already, having low levels of NAD is exactly what triggers the aging process in our bodies. However, by supplementing with things like NMN, you can actually raise those NAD levels back to youthful levels again. And that will be extremely beneficial, especially for things like those fine lines and wrinkles, those aching bones and joints, that brain fog, those mental delays, even things like cutting down on those pant sizes. But you didn't hear that from me. Now, if you're someone like me, you're probably asking yourself like, okay, well, that sounds great, but how do I know how much NMN I should take every day to see these results? Well, luckily for you, you don't have to worry about that. David Sinclair tells us right here.
Scientific evidence points to taking a supplement every day, a gram of NMN, just swallowing one of those, or 1,000 milligrams, is enough to double your NAD levels in the bloodstream.
Okay, so this is the exact NMN that was recommended to me from this company called Catacor, which happens to be one of the biggest brands on TikTok. They have over like 100,000 orders and a bunch of 5-star positive reviews. But my favorite part about Catacor is that all the ingredients come at clinically proven doses, which basically just means you're getting the exact doses that clinical studies have shown to be most effective. Now, I'll be honest, the only complaint I have is ever since Kim Kardashian and a bunch of these big celebrities started talking about it, it's been selling out like crazy. So if you guys see an orange cart somewhere down there, definitely grab some and get it before it sells out again.